What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to your daily dose of transfer content, and today is going to be Wednesday the 23rd of September. We have confirmed deals to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. And finally, drop a comment below, I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So we're starting the episode off with a confirmed deal for Arsenal. The Gunners have completed the signing of Iceland international Rune Alex Runarsson. The keeper moves to London from Dijon in Ligue 1 as a reported £1.8 million fee. He replaces the outgoing Emiliano Martinez, who made the switch to Aston Villa. Former Manchester United prodigy Ravel Morrison has joined Dutch side ADO Den Haag. It's following an unsuccessful stint at Middlesbrough and Sheffield United, and he joins on a free deal. He's now played in Mexico, Sweden, Italy, England and now Netherlands as the 11th club of his career at the age of just 27. Barcelona will pay Luis Suarez half of his salary for the upcoming season. That's in order to facilitate his move to Atletico Madrid, and this story comes from Ondacero. Suarez is expected to complete his transfer once Alvaro Morata leaves Atletico to join Juventus, and regarding Morata, I'll mention more details in just a moment. And a second story, this time from La Repubblica, is that an initial investigation by Italian police, it asserts that questions on Suarez's language exam in Paraguay, sorry I said that wrong, they were agreed on in advance for the Barca striker to get Italian citizenship. They go on to say that Suarez can hardly speak any Italian, and the stuff that he can answer, of course, did pop up in this exam. So I'm not sure what this means for his move to Atletico. I don't think it'll affect that. And talking about Alvaro Morata now, Juve have confirmed the deal. He arrived in Turin yesterday to undergo a medical. That's before finalising a loan deal worth €9 million from Atletico and a €45 million option to buy. Chelsea have finally confirmed they are signing Rennes goalkeeper Edouard Mendy. The rumoured fee is anywhere between £22 and £28 million, pretty much every single outlet's going with a different number, and the player is set to sign a 5-year contract, or has signed. Lampard confirmed the deal, saying yes, Mendy is having a medical as we speak. Subject to that being okay, then he'll become our player. A lot of people have always had their questions about Kepa, and he hasn't really done his best to kind of shut them down, especially after his performance over the weekend against Liverpool. Former Barca star Dani Alves wants to leave Sao Paulo, and the defender is now looking to depart the club just 13 months after making a return to his native Brazil. Alves joined Sao Paulo last August on a deal that runs through December 2022, and that's having previously stated his dream of playing for the side. However, Alves is now hoping to leave and return to Europe. The reason for this is because of a number of internal political issues. According to Sports Illustrated, American starlet Brennan Aronson, who is dubbed as the US Havertz, he is nearing a move to Red Bull Salzburg, and he will be playing under fellow American Jesse Marsch. And if there's a club in Europe you want to go to develop yourself as a player, I think Salzburg is definitely up there at the top of the list. Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund are among the suitors for Barca starlet Conrad de la Fuente, and this story is from Marca. The young American has featured for the first team in pre-season under Ronald Koeman, having been promoted to Barca B last season. But Barcelona have no interest of letting him go, that's despite the strong interest from the German giants. Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard is a target for Russian outfit Zenit St. Petersburg, and this story is from ESPN. The England international has seen a move to Tottenham mooted, but it could be that he chooses to spread his wings outside of the Premier League. And the Athletic, they have denied the Tottenham rumours. They're saying that Jose Mourinho, he has no intention of making a move. Like the rumours were suggesting, Spurs are willing to pay $30 million for him, and as soon as that type of fee pops up for Lingard, you've got to question the story a little bit. According to Kicker, Leicester City are interested in signing 24-year-old Bayer Leverkusen defender Jonathan Tah. The Germany international does have a $40 million buyout clause, but Leicester don't really want to pay that, but they feel that a loan with the option to buy, that could work instead. And in fact, the head of senior recruitment at Leicester, called Lee Congerton, he worked with Tah during his time at Hamburg between 2011 and 2014. Tart is the top of their wish list, that's alongside St Etienne defender Wesley Fofana. Leeds United are very close to signing Real Sociedad defender Diego Llorente, and this story is from Sky Sports. They are in advanced talks with a Spanish outfit over an £18 million move, and Marcelo Bielsa, he wants to bring the 27-year-old in, that's to try and shore up the defence a little bit more. Paris Saint-Germain are considering signing Juventus veteran Sami Khedira, that's in an attempt to boost their midfield stocks. Sky Germany report that Ligue 1 champions have an interest in the 33-year-old who has been deemed surplus to requirements by Andrea Pirlo. Juventus hope to reach an agreement to terminate his contract, meaning he will be available on a free transfer, just like Higuain and Matuidi were previously. Luka Jovic is looking to leave Real Madrid according to Spanish news agency EFE. The Serbian wants to return to Eintracht Frankfurt on loan, and Zidane may be open to such a move. He was linked to Roma yesterday as an alternative to Milik if they can't get that deal over the line, and it looks like a transfer in the next 2 weeks, it could all happen for him. He's a player that definitely needs a fresh start, and whether that is a permanent move away or just a temporary switch to get his confidence back, I think it's best for everyone involved. A very short one from The Athletic is that a major club will make a big push to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi from Chelsea this week. They don't mention what club it will be, and obviously everyone knows the previous interest from Bayern Munich. Spartak Moscow are considering a sweep for Tottenham right-back Serge Aurier, and this story is from Sky Sports yet again. The 27-year-old wants to leave Spurs in search of regular first-team football, and the club are prepared to sanction his departure if the right offer comes in. He was linked to the likes of Bayer Leverkusen and AC Milan, but they weren't really willing to pay the $20 million that Tottenham want. And Aurier so far has not featured in either of Tottenham's opening games. Instead, he's been replaced by Matt Doherty. And yet another right back potentially on the move is going to be Ajax starlet Serginho Dest. And according to AD, they say Bayern are now well placed to wrap up the signing before the transfer window closes. The German champions have submitted an opening offer in the region of €20 million for the 19-year-old, who has rejected a contract extension at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Barca haven't given up hope on trying to sign him, and it's understandable why. They have sold Nelson Semedo to Wolves, and they've got the money to spend to improve that position, or at least bring another player in. But this story does suggest that Bayern are still in pole position, and they expect him to join the Bundesliga champions. A very short and brief story from Le Progrès is that AC Milan and Inter Milan, they are now the most credible candidates for Lyon attacker Memphis Depay, and contact has been made. He was very much linked to a move to Barca, and at one point players were saying it was a done deal, but it turns out Barca have got to sell before they buy, and with Suarez going on a free, I'm not sure that really benefits their pursuit of Memphis Depay. And as for AC Milan, apparently Lyon are interested in Lucas Paqueta, so maybe a swap deal can be worked out. Atletico Madrid want to bring in ex-Paris Saint-Germain forward Edinson Cavani, that's after sealing a deal for Luis Suarez according to L'Equipe. The Spanish Giants are set to meet with Cavani's representatives over a possible free transfer. That's while Suarez is expected to complete his move to the Wanda Metropolitano from Barca in the coming days. The two men played together at international level for Uruguay, and they could link up again for Diego Simeone, that's before the summer market closes. France Football are reporting that Liverpool are not done with recruitment in attacking positions in this transfer window, and that talks are still ongoing with Ismaila Sarr of Watford, and another approach has been made for the loan deal of Ousmane Dembele. And regarding Sarr, they do mention that an agreement has been reached now between Liverpool and Watford, and it'll be in the region of £30 to £35 million. And all that's left to finalise the transfer now is personal terms. So I'm not sure if I fully believe this one, because I did have to cross-reference it to see if it was old news or not, because I thought this story would have came out before the Diogo Jota signing, but it didn't. It came out yesterday. And now we have got a story about Ousmane Dembele, but it's not a move to Liverpool, it's a move to Manchester United. So the source is a Daily Record, and they say that Manchester United are in talks to sign Dembele from Barcelona. The Red Devils want to bring in the Frenchman on a season-long loan deal, but the Blaugrana will only accept this transfer if it does include an obligation to buy. The article does suggest that Barca value him still at about €100 million, or £92 million, and they also state that Barca also want to get him off their books permanently. Dembele is apparently an alternative to Jadon Sancho, and the closer we do get to the October 5th deadline, it means that United have got to make a move for a different player other than Sancho. And the final story today came out last night according to L'Equipe. They're saying that Liverpool and Real Madrid, they remain in regular contact with Kylian MBAPPE, that's over a deal for the summer of 2021. Jurgen Klopp remains in constant contact with Mbappe's entourage, while Real Madrid are convinced they'll be able to sign the Frenchman next summer. He does have 1 year left on his current deal, so in 2021 he might be available for a fairly cut price deal, or cut price compared to what he's worth, because if he doesn't go, maybe PSG could lose him on a free in 2022. Now, do I think he'll join Liverpool? I'd be very happy if he did, but I can't see it happening. Obviously, the 1 year remaining on his current contract, that does help in the situation, and he's also a Nike athlete who obviously now partner with Liverpool. But I think eventually he'll join Real Madrid, and they'll probably be very busy next year. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.